Last port of call Kiel and the last episode in this cruise with MSC Grandiosa. We arrived at Kiel early in the morning and it was wonderful weather. This is the main turnaround port for this cruise, but we will have the ship to ourselves during turnaround of passengers. About 3,000 will disembark and 3,000 new guests will embark today. What is a better way to start the morning with a nice morning walk where we sail through the Kiel Canal. Today is a large sailing event in Kiel, so our departure this evening was at 7 instead of 6. We started the morning with a nice breakfast on the balcony by the buffet restaurant as we slowly docked here in Kiel. Unfortunately, we dock in the container port of Kiel, but it doesn't do anything for us because we have a whole day on board with almost no guests and we could relax in the pool area and enjoy the wonderful weather that we had here. One of the missions and goals during this port of call was to try every pool on board. And I actually succeeded, even if the main pool was quite cold. But the sun was really heating up, so it was really nice to enjoy the sun deck after a dip. For lunch we headed to the buffet and enjoyed the wonderful pizzas that they serve on board. And we continued the afternoon in the different pools and just relaxed. This is a one day that is really nice to enjoy the new guests embark and see them look around of excitement for the cruise they have ahead of them. Of course, some of us had to try the water slides. I am not a fan of water slides, so I managed to just film it. After a wonderful afternoon on the sun deck, we headed to the main dining room to enjoy our last dinner on board. It was enjoyable as every evening. One of our missions during the last evening on board is to visit all the different bars that we have as favorite and say thank you and goodbye to the wonderful crew. The Sky Lounge is perfect for people watching, especially when you sail out from the canal of Kiel and see all the new guests enjoying the sail away. A final glass of wine in the Atelier Bistro and then heading further on the promenade to the pub to enjoy a last beer cocktail. Time to wrap up this cruise while packing the last thing in our bags before putting them outside the cabin before 1 o'clock in the night. We woke up quite early the next morning while passing south in Öresund and went up on deck and passing by the island of Ven, where I actually did grow up. We enjoyed the last breakfast here with the wonderful view over Öresund and Malmö. Unfortunately, the weather was not the best with some rain showers. Soon we reached the last port, Copenhagen, and we are back after a wonderful cruise here on MSC Meraviglia. We picked up our bags in the terminal and then headed for the train that takes us back to Malmö. We hope you enjoyed this cruise with us and see you on our next journeys. A special thanks to the staff, crew and officers on board